So the Conservative Party, we've been putting out announcement after announcement, day after day, on a positive plan for Canadians, and it's getting good reviews across the country. It's certainly coming up on my doors in my community, and I'm hearing colleagues and candidates from across the country say that our plan is good. This is what they're hearing on the doors in their community, and it's starting to show. People are giving the Conservative Party a look and going, wow, there's some really good stuff here. Now, the Liberal Party is very worried about this. Massively worried. In fact, I saw an article in an outlet called the Hill Times where they had anonymous Liberal candidates and sources saying that they were really nervous about the election and they were nervous about holding their seats. So the Liberals they're getting desperate. And today, there are media speculating that the Liberals are about to go massively negative and have a massively negative campaign. Now, we've already seen a bit of this earlier in the campaign. Just a few days ago, Chrystia Freeland, the Deputy Prime Minister, she put out a tweet about our leader, Erin O'Toole, where Twitter actually tagged the video that she had put as manipulated media because there had been parts clipped out of it. So they've started this negative campaign, but everybody is speculating that the Liberals are about to start a massively negative campaign. They think that people are going to be coming back from summer vacation. They had hoped that nobody was paying attention during the summer. That's why a lot of people were speculating they called the election so early, that they were hoping that you were out enjoying your summer vacation if you had the luxury of taking it. And that you wouldn't pay attention to the campaign, but people are paying attention to this campaign. They're hoping that there's a lot of people that are speculating that as soon as people are coming back from summer vacations, the Liberals are going to just put out a massive smear campaign. They're going to unleash who knows what. But I want to talk to you about why this is probably happening. So first of all, the Liberals have not been able to answer a question many of you have asked me, even at the door. Why are we having this election? The Liberals called this election knowing about the crisis that was unfolding in Afghanistan and not having a plan clearly to repatriate many Canadians or many Afghans that have ties to Canada. They didn't have a plan to deal with that. Also, they called it in the middle of the BC forest fires and, of course, during concerns about a potential fourth wave of COVID. They haven't been able to answer that question. Why are you having this election? And you guys know that that's a problem, right? So the other thing that's happening is that they really don't have a plan. Their announcements that they're making are rehashed promises that they've broken over the last 6 years. And they're starting to be called out on it by the media. The media is saying, well, you've had 6 years to do this. Why didn't you do this? Or this was in your 2019 campaign platform and you guys did nothing on this, right? So they've lost a lot of credibility, not just with you, but also with the media. And I think that that's something that's really interesting to note. They're not getting as much of a free ride as I think that they're used to. And now it's early days. That could change in terms of that relatively, they're getting hard questions asked of them. But they don't have a plan to respond to this. I think Justin Trudeau thought he could just come out and run a campaign that was very visual, very sort of, typical sort of Trudeau, sort of platitudes, etc. But you guys across the country, regardless of political stripe, even, if you're not considering voting Conservative or you've voted in Liberal in the past, I know there's a lot of people who are saying, wait, you've had 6 years of scandal. You think of the SNC-Lavalin scandal, the We Charity scandal, Aga Khan Island, all these things. 6 years of scandal and 6 years of broken promises on everything from, clean drinking water for Indigenous persons in Canada to, you name it, there's been broken promises, right? So what we've been doing as a party is just running a relentlessly positive campaign, right? We're putting forward positive platform. You've seen me come to you here on like our housing plan, some of the things that we're doing for gig economy workers. Today we're talking about sick leave for Canadians who have long-term illnesses. Like, we're really trying to address the determinants of growth in Canada and equity issues that the Liberals have not addressed in spite of racking up the debt that they have, right? So we are expecting the Liberals to go very negative, and I want you to share this video so that people know what is about to happen, and so that people are expecting this and have the desire to look past it and to look at the actual policy proposals that are coming forward, because our country is at a crossroads, right? We need to have a plan, particularly coming out of all of the COVID restrictions where so many people have lost their jobs. We're in a time where the cost of living is rising. Many of you always write to me, talk to me about the increased costs of living and groceries. So definitely that's something that we need to look at. So what I want you to do is share this video, and I also want you to consider donating to a Conservative candidate, because we are going to need to get this word out. I'm trying to help Conservative candidates across the country. You can donate. Even $5 helps out, because we are going to try and fight what is about to come. cpcmichelle.ca, I'll put the link up in this video thing. That really helps me. It helps me get that word out. And I just want to let you know that every Conservative candidate across the country is fighting hard to put forward a plan that is going to address some of these really serious issues that Trudeau has not yet been able to address, and nor do I think he has the capacity to. There really isn't a reason for Justin Trudeau to call this election, and that's why he's struggling with those questions that you're asking, and they are getting desperate. So expect negativity, expect smears, expect this from the Liberal Party, and it's because they're desperate. They're desperate right now. And we don't need a desperate Liberal Party in charge of this country. We need change, and we need strong leadership. And that's what you're seeing from our party and our leader, Erin O'Toole. You can check out our plan, conservative.ca/plan, but also any amount that you can give. We're so close to, we're in the middle of this campaign right now. This is when a donation matters. So cpcmichelle.ca, share this video. I am going to get back on the doors, but yeah, we are expecting them to do this. And you deserve better than that. Working hard for you in Calgary. Have a great day.